get that shirt?
A friend made it for my birthday. Okay, so you can house?
The climate in China is the northern and central areas has almost continuous rainfall with hot summers and cold winters. The southeast region has substantial rainfall with semi-tropical summers and fairly cool winters. Southwestern and some of the central part of China are also prone to flood. Most of China's vegetation has been altered, but nearly every major plant found in the tropical and temperate zones of the northern hemisphere can be found there. In all of China, there are more than 7,000 species of woody plants have been recorded, of which these are 2,800 timber trees and 300 species of gymnosperms. China is a very rugged, mountainous country. It has many plateaus. China has large areas of mountainous land. The elevation is higher than the west and lower in the east. China has a large variety of rivers and lakes. The Yangtze River is the longest in China and the third largest in the world. China also has the Yellow River, aka the Mother River of Chinese people. Lakes are very important to China as well. The areas with the most lakes are the Middle Lower Yangtze Plain and the Qinghai Tibet Plateau. In Southeast Asia, most lakes are freshwater. Poyang Lake, Dongting Lake, and Tihu Lake are all freshwater lakes. These provide China with precious resources such as aquatic products, petroleum, natural gas, mines, and renewable resources, including tide power. China is considered a more developed country if you look off of the life expectancy, GDP per capita, and literacy rate. It is fairly high for the area, and the HDI index number is 0.719. China has a lot of people from the areas from the 20 to 30 years old, but not a lot of elderlies or babies. China's population is 1,401,586, and China's Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei regions saw more days of severe air pollution in March than the monthly national
In addition, the Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei region experienced more days of severe air pollution than the other major cities in the first quarter, surpassing the national average by 9.1%.
One main cultural dish is dumplings. Dumplings consist of minced meat and chopped vegetables wrapped into a thin piece of dough skin. Popular fillings are minced pork, diced shrimp, ground beef, ground chicken, and vegetables. Another big type of food they eat there is egg rolls. You can either get pork, chicken, or vegetables inside of an egg roll. China has a lot of downtime leisure activities. All these can choose hang, shopping, karaoke, ping pong, and going to the park. A lot of ages like to do ping pong. It doesn't matter what kind of age or the personality, they will get out there. Ping pong is one of the most popular leisure activities done in China. It's also one of the major sports found. China is a communist government, but also has a president. The first non-mythical dynasty to rule China was Xia through the 2200 through 1700 BC. In 221 BCE, King Shi Huang assumed the throne, conquered neighboring city-states. China's Independence Day is October 1st, 1949. Also, the leading religion in China is Buddhism. The desserts found in China are all sweet foods and dishes that are served with tea. Most ingredients used for desserts are powdered or whole grain of rice, sweet bean paste, and agar. Some examples are almond jelly, that's a soft jelly-filled dessert made of apricot kernel, gar, and sugar. Stir-fried hawthorn is also traditional Beijing cuisine, and Kong egg, mainly made up of rice flour, pulse flour, and decorated with jujube and almond with baked and steamed sugar. Chinese tea is regarded as an exquisite art that forms the required sampling. Now it has become the national drink and one of the 3 soft drinks in the world. It is from China that the tea planting techniques, processing, drink methods, and ceremony were directly or indirectly introduced to the world. So China is regarded proudly as the hometown of tea.